I am Amanda, also known as Ketoginja. I've lost 120 pounds on keto and I've been maintaining that weight loss for almost 2 years now. I absolutely swear by a ketogenic lifestyle. It has changed my life in countless ways, and today I'm going to show you a gift giving guide for the keto loves in your life. My hat is super distracting, but I had to show it to you guys. It's definitely Santa riding a unicorn. It definitely lights up. We had to wear a Christmas hat because today we're gonna talk about keto-friendly gift giving. We are festive right now, you guys. It is officially well into December, as far as I'm concerned, which means it is time to put on all of your Christmas clothing at one time, hopefully, and start to celebrate the season. Those of you that were like, it's too early, guess what? Sit down, it's not too early anymore. We are full-blown Christmas in my house and in my life. So I had to wear my Christmas hat, my favorite one, because I have many, to talk to you guys about Christmas gift giving for someone in your life that is keto. Whether that is you making your very own Christmas list for loved ones that want to get you keto-friendly presents, or maybe a secret Santa is keto and you want to get them the perfect gift, or you want to make like a gift basket for someone that has just started their keto diet and you're wishing them success. We are doing a keto-friendly gift guide. This is basically what I would want for Christmas if someone was like, hey, psst, Ketoginja, what do you want for Christmas that fits into keto space? This is the list. A lot of times, people that love you don't understand the keto lifestyle. They're scared to buy you food presents. They're scared to bring food to your house. This is gonna be a kind of list where you can just sort of point them in the right direction for things that you want. I know it sounds really weird to be like, tell people what you want, but if your family and loved ones are anything like mine, they're gonna get you presents whether you tell them what you want or not. So this list is gonna give you a little bit of an idea as to what your letter to Santa should say. Some of the things that I'm talking about, I will leave links down below if there is a link. Not everything will have a link because some of these are things that I've just seen kind of out and about in the wild. If you have a specific question about where to get something, just leave it in the comments down below and I'll try to point you in the right direction. The first thing on my gift guide is going to be keto books and cookbooks. Now, you guys know I have my very own ebook. It is printable on Etsy. Shameless plug, Fat Kid Keto. But that's not my most favorite cookbook, believe it or not. I have a stack of books that I absolutely adore, that if someone in my life has started the keto diet, these are the books that I basically push on them, and these are the books that I send them links to or I purchase for them and say, hey, this will really help you if you're new. So I'm gonna show you guys 3. One of them is brand spanking new, so I can't call it a total favorite yet, but I'm loving it so far, and that's the one by the Keto Guido himself. This is a cookbook. It also has Vinny's keto story. So in the beginning of the book, I really liked this. I wish that everyone did this, but in the beginning of the book, it really talks about his keto journey, why he started keto, and then there's also a lot of just like tips and tricks. The whole first part of the book, I'm gonna show you guys, it's a good chunk about his keto journey, his tips and tricks for keto, some of like his most beloved products and kitchen items. I love that. You don't just dive in and it's a cookbook. There's a lot of really useful information in here. Vinny eats a super clean keto diet. He is definitely more of the strict keto posse, but like some of these recipes just look so beautiful. The photos are amazing. They're also fairly simple, most of them, but really great, beautiful imagery. So I love this. I just got this a couple weeks ago, but I'm really into it. So Keto Guido cookbook is number 1. This is the only cookbook that I can honestly tell you I've cooked easily 20 recipes out of this one. This is by Natasha Newton, and this is Southern Keto. This is the best keto cookbook besides Fat Kid Keto, in my opinion. I think that these are recipes that you truly are craving. A lot of them are super easy, and visually, this book is what my dreams are made of. If I made a cookbook, this is exactly what I would want it to look like. So hopefully once I'm published, I will be able to copy you, Natasha. Just kidding. So you see every single recipe has this big, gorgeous photo. So you see exactly what it's gonna look like. Super, super, super good book, especially for someone who is maybe not the best cook, because these are pretty easy. So Southern Keto is number 2, and then number 3, Miss Suzanne Ryan herself. This book is called Simply Keto. This was actually the very first keto cookbook that I purchased. Very similar layout and style to the Southern Keto cookbook, where every recipe has a gorgeous photo, and from, you know, my photographer heart, I absolutely love being able to see it next to the recipe. These are, it's called Simply Keto for a reason. These are like basic, easy recipes. So I absolutely love this book. This is one of the ones that I tend to gift people that are starting keto because it's practical and just super simple. You're not gonna crack this open and be like, oh my God, where do I get all these ingredients? So I love Suzanne Ryan, super inspired by her work and the others that I showed you. So those are like my top 3 books. Those will definitely be linked down below. They're all on Amazon, and I double checked, they are all on sale today. So I love that. Here's what I'm thinking. If you wanted to do like an elaborate gift, all of the things that I'm talking about really could be put in an epic basket. You could make a really cool, awesome basket, or you could just piece out 1 or 2 of these things and do a really small but thoughtful gift. Okay, next group of items we're gonna talk about is cooking utensils. I'm going to show you guys my top 3 most favorite, most beloved, used every day in the kitchen utensils. First and foremost, can anyone guess? You're guessing. You're guessing. Spatulator. Spatulate. Okay, this is a hamburger chopper. That's the real name. Very boring. Hamburger chopper has been renamed the Spatulator in our home because it is a spatulator, obviously. This is a ground beef legend. If you do not have a spatulator, go spend the $4 or whatever it is and buy yourself one. This is the Mainstays brand, which is Walmart brand. It is one of the absolute cheapest on Amazon, and it is the best. I've had this one for about a year and a half. It's still super, super sharp. It's still just, it's a treasure. It's a treasure. I love this item. I would buy this over and over and over again. If it ever breaks, I am immediately going to purchase another one. Not necessarily a multi-tool, but I'll tell you, for shredding meat, this is amazing. We use it to mash up ground beef while we're cooking it. It's also really great for crock pot meals that need to be spatulated, just chopped up. If you, pulled pork needs to be shredded, pulled chicken, you get the idea. This is a spatulator and it is a gem. Absolutely must have kitchen item. Next, I want to talk about my milk frother. This is by the company Zulay Kitchen. This is a very inexpensive item. I think it's around $11. This is great for really frothing up things like bulletproof coffee or collagen drinks. It's basically like a blender on the go. It is super, super, super powerful, really easy to clean. Another item that I've had for such a long time that I haven't had to replace, so I absolutely love it. Frothers come in handy for so many different things, but it really is just like a little on-the-go blender. So if someone that you love drinks bulletproof coffee, or you know that they drink like supplements or meal replacement shakes or weight loss shakes, that is an awesome item for them. So that's the second one. The third one, this is really basic, but I love them. Silicone whisk. And I know that seems like a really silly gift, but I'm telling you, like things like fat bombs and a lot of different a lot of different recipes, just you have to use a whisk and not a spoon, not a spatula. It has to be a whisk. You're working with fat and you're working with heated fat so often, you have to continue to emulsify. So there's countless recipes that I need a whisk for. These are by the brand Core. They come in a 2-pack with a big one and a little one. Again, super, super inexpensive. Also adorable because they're rainbow. I love these. So that's my kitchen utensils. Okay, the next thing I don't have a photo of because these this item never lasts long in our house. That is an assortment of Lolli's chocolate bars. They do a really pretty assortment where it's like 6 different flavors of the Lolli's chocolate bars. If you know that someone is eating low carb, sugar-free, maybe they have diabetes, Lolli's chocolate is the best tasting of the sugar-free chocolate. It's sweetened with stevia. The packaging is beautiful. So it makes such a pretty gift because they're just beautiful. They're really nice to look at. They taste absolutely delicious. I love every single one. So either throwing in a bar of Lolli's into a gift, or maybe you have like a Secret Santa and you need a really inexpensive gift, you can find Lolli's just about any grocery store. There's an Amazon link down below to the variety pack that has, I think, 6 different flavors. So Lolli's is definitely on my list. Dan always puts it in my stocking. It always makes me very happy. It will make your loved one happy. This next one is one of my favorites because this is a new company to me. The company Be Mixed. Do you guys know what these are? If you don't drink, look away, or earmuffs. These are sugar-free, gluten-free, 0-calorie, sugar-free, alcoholic mixers, okay? They have margarita flavor, they have a cucumber mint, there's also a ginger lime that comes in a 3-pack, and I think there's also another pack that has a bunch of the little ones in it. I couldn't find that one, but I did find the one that's like the 3 full-size bottles. These are delicious. I got these in the keto box. I ended up purchasing absolutely immediately because I miss margaritas desperately. So this with a little bit of tequila and you have a keto-friendly margarita, which is genuinely what dreams are made of if you're someone who likes to drink alcohol. So the Be Mixed mixers are definitely on my Christmas list and will be for any of your keto loved ones that like to party. Last but not least, this is a little bit of a pick and choose your own adventure situation, but I want to talk about keto-friendly baking mixes. Now, one of the biggest complaints I hear in the keto community is that a lot of keto dessert recipes are very hard to make and that they take expensive ingredients. There's a lot of companies that have created baking mixes where you just add eggs and butter or you just add a little bit of oil. It makes it so simple to pump out an absolutely delicious keto-friendly dessert, but caveat, they're a little expensive. So if your keto loved one is on a budget, this is something that they may not have splurged on for themselves. So I think this would make a really thoughtful gift, especially if you know someone that like doesn't like to cook but still likes cookies. I know a lot. So these are, I just pulled a couple of my favorites of what I had on hand to show you guys. These are amazing. These are by the company Primal Noms. And they're individual single serving mug cakes. They have a lot of amazing flavors. There's a carrot cake, a pumpkin, chocolate's delicious. I really truly like them all. The lemon is also very good. They have a variety pack as well. That would be such a cool gift if you knew that someone was doing keto. They are super easy. You just add a little bit of butter and a little bit of egg and call it a day. Cooks in the microwave in like a minute. It doesn't get any easier than these. Then I also, everything that I've tried by this company, Good Dees, I've loved. I've easily made 10 different varieties of their bake mixes and they always turn out amazing. This one's a butter pecan. I haven't tried this one yet, but the peanut butter is one of my favorites. This is another one where you just add oil, vanilla, and egg. So anyone can cook this. Lincoln can make these, which is awesome. Then last but not least, the Keto Candy Girl. She had sent me a box of her baking mixes several months ago, and this is my very last bag of what I have on hand, but they are all delicious. She does like a magic cookie bar that's incredible. The brownie mix are the best keto brownies that I've ever had. I just think this is such a cool way to be like, hey, I know you're keto. I don't want you to miss out on treats. Look at these awesome things that I found you. Great, right? You're gonna be like the hero of Christmas, the hero of your keto family member or friend's Christmas. Sitting here trying to live my best Christmas present life with you guys, and my dog just peed all over the floor. So I had to take like a 20-minute sabbatical to mop. So that about does it for this Ketoginja holiday gift guide. I hope that you guys got some really great ideas for your loved ones or maybe for your own personal Christmas list. I know that I will definitely be getting some of these things in my own personal stocking, and I can't wait. I hope you're getting so excited for the holidays. We obviously are. I can't stop myself. Basically, this time of year, I'm constantly wearing an article of Christmas clothing. It's just my thing. I also just saw Target had a Dwight Schrute Christmas sweater, and I think I'm gonna have to add that to the collection. Are there rules against buying your own Christmas presents? Is that a thing? I hope it's not a thing. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to join our Facebook group, Ketoginja Kitchen. Like Ketoginja on Facebook. And if you have not purchased Fat Kid Keto yet, I hope that you will. I love you guys. Have the best day ever, and I will see you super soon.